Hello, and this is Pokemon Scrabble. A station conductor over at Luminoy Station released a video like this, and I liked it and wanted to try and do my own little spin on it. So we randomly generate 6 letters. This is the default letter, so we're not going to do that one unless we get it. And we're going to make a Pokemon team with one Pokemon with each letter. So if I get a Z next, I need to come up with a Pokemon with a Z, so on and so forth. And then I gotta win a Wi-Fi battle. What I'm gonna do is make a team, record 3 battles, pick one losing and 1 winning, air them accordingly. Or I don't even know, maybe if I lose all 3, then I haven't actually decided what I'm gonna do if I lose all 3. I'm thinking if I lose all 3, next episode I need to make a Pokemon with a horrible letter and draw 5 letters. That sounds about right. Okay, so let's generate the letters. We got X. So, of course, I think I could either go with... It's funny how I got the same letter he got, so I think I'm going to go with the same as him and go Xatu. What's next? G. G's a pretty easy one. There's some pretty good G Pokemon. Let's go next. R. That could be a bit of a difficult one. I'm trying to stay away from legends here, so I can't be going Rayquaza. Let's see what's next. A Y. I do not believe there's many Y Pokemon at all, actually. What is next? V. There's always Vivillon. I think I'll go with Vivillon for that one. And last but not least, P. Oh, it's not too hard, actually. There's some pretty good P Pokemon, I believe. Okay, and that is my letters. We got X, G, R, Y, V, P. That's not too difficult. Okay, I'll be back with a team. Okay, I'm here with battle number 1. I went with Xatu for X, Victini for V, Gardevoir for G, Rampardos for R, Yamega for Y, and Primeape for P. I led off with Primeape because this seems to be a dark team. So he led off with T-Tardis. He went into that. Mandible, I went for close combat, thinking he would stay in for T-Tardis to do a Stealth Rocks or Spike moveset, which is usually what I use that for. I had to get him down to half health with the close combat. I decided to switch out to Rampardos, trying to trick him into going into a different Pokemon so I can get a free Stealth Rocks up. And he goes for Toxic on the lead-in, and he goes for Foul Play instead of switching, which I did not think he was going to, but whatever. So I lead into Martini, so I can go with the Bolt Strike to take him out like that. That was pretty good. And then he goes into Absol, and he decides to Mega Evolve the Absol, and just wrecks me with a Sucker Punch. So I decide, okay, he wants to Mega Evolve, I'll show you Mega Evolve, and I send out Gardevoir, Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir, survive the Sucker Punch, hit him with a Moon Blast, which using Stab just absolutely wrecked it. He goes into that, I think I can outspeed him, but I don't get Sucker Punched. So then I decide to go into Primeape, wreck it, because, you know, it's a fighting type against a Dark Steel. It's like 4 times effective against it. So I take that out. That went pretty all expected. Now he sends out Blackstar. Made him a Psychic type using Protein, and he's extra sensory the shit out of me. That was horrible. I probably should have gone with Greninja for the G Pokemon, but I made that mistake. He basically wrecks everything using this Protein. He wrecked Yamega in 1 turn, and I come out with Marty McFly, hoping I can just get lucky with a Dazzling Gleam, and nope, Ice Beam. And that was that for that match. Let's go on to match number 2. Hey, I'm here with battle number 2. Same teams. Now, just right off the bat, I'll give you my first impression of this team. My thought was that he was going to lead off with Tyranitar, and then switch into Scizor and Mega Evolve, and just wreck my team. So let's see if I was right. So I led off with Rampardos, thinking he was going to go with Tyranitar, and I was going to superpower him, but he leads with Cloyster. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to go with Ice. Nope, he's going with Shell Smash. So, okay, I'm thinking Primeape can probably outspeed him. I'm going to close combat. He goes for another Shell Smash, raising his defense even lower, which I wasn't sure why he did that at first. Then, once I hit with the close combat, I realized he was sashed. So he had ×3 attacks, ×3 special, 3 times speed, so he can just basically wreck. So then my next hope is that I can go out with Victini and hit with a Volt Strike and outspeed. Nope. Get hit with a Rock Blast. Defeated. Okay, so I send a Gardevoir, hoping the Mega Evolution will boost its speed. Nope. Icicle Spear, Icicle Spear, Icicle Spear. His channel is Ruby Miku 1996. Check that out if you wish. So I send out Marty McFly. Fail. Send out Mega, hoping he can outspeed. Fail. Fail. And then send out Rampardos and get hit with Icicle Spear, Icicle Spear. And I lost the match. On to match number 3, my last and only hope. Hey, sir, I'm here with the third battle. I sent out Primeape, and knowing he's going to send out Godzilla. I close combat it. I know it's not going to... I knew it wasn't going to actually work, so he Earthquakes in the Primeape. So I had to go, okay, I'm going to go with Rampardos. I use Superpower on the Rampardos to take out the Godzilla. I keep Rampardos in, thinking he's going to switch to... thinking he's going to switch, or he's going to do like I hit Stone Edge on him, take him out. Mr. Doopy comes out. I Superpower him. But because of the attack lower from the previous superpowers, it lowers my attack even more. So I decided I'm just going to use Rampardos as a kamikaze and just take out as much as I possibly can before he dies. So then I'm thinking he's going to send out Empoleon, which I was right. I figure Superpower will take him out because he has Steel, but again, the lower attack makes it only down to 24%. So he Hydro Pumps me, and I'm like, okay. So then I decide to send out Vibertini. Then I go for a Bolt Strike, which of course takes him out. So then he sends out Pyro, to which I respond with a Bolt Strike. I keep in, he responds with Thunderbolt, and I respond with another Bolt Strike. I have that Martini Choice Banded, so I really can't do anything but Volt Strike, so I decided to throw out Gardevoir as just a fodder so I can reset Victini's move. I Mega Evolve, he hits a Thunder, he hits a Paralyze, but I was like, okay, let's Moonblast, I'll basically use Gardevoir as a kamikaze, which I did. Then I send out Victini, and I go for a V-Create. And that match is a match. So I guess I'll kind of give some afterthought now. So my afterthought, I'm going to go to the team builder. There's a few things I could have done differently on this team that could have helped me out a lot. The team is formatted in UU, but because of Gardevoir, I can't keep it in UU. So I'm not sure about X and Y tiers, but I should have gone with Greninja over Gardevoir. I believe Greninja is OU. That still would have given me some kind of a level playing field in OU, because all these Pokemon, they're UU Pokemon, or NU in some cases, and I was fighting OU Pokemon. So I did have run into some difficulties there, and I had actually won 2 matches with the team, but in the first match, the gentleman I was facing was sadly misinformed about a few things in the match. For one, he was misinformed that Victini, he was considering Victini an Uber, when in reality Victini is UU. And he used a lot of curse words because he did not like the way the outcome of the match was. Because I had Victini, I had V-created a lot, which really lowered my attack and speed down to like 8. And with his last Pokemon, he used Stat Switch, or Stat Inverter, which inverted the stats, so I had +8, or the maximum, I don't think it was +8, but gave me basically the maximum speed, the maximum attack Victini could get. And then after the match, he used some choice curse words, which I would not want to expose people to. So I went and faced another guy and got lucky and beat him again. So that's the match. There will be no kind of handicaps for the next match, because if I lost this match, I would need to my little punishment myself would have been I would have had to use a LC Pokemon, a Pokemon that was uninvolved with one of my letters. So, I will see you in the... Oh yeah, also thanks to My Name is Roxas, and the other person I faced, I do not remember his name at the moment. He had a YouTube channel, and I said it when I was on it, so go check out that guy. And this is the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the Luminoid Station for giving up this idea. And go watch episode number 2 when it comes out, please.